I will show you what we're doing today. We're going to do the theme play ball, and it's going to be about baseball. So how it works is we look at the list of sight words, we draw the words, we make a story from the words and pictures. And the words are going to be again, baseball, America, away, boy, girl, run, for, white, diamond, and bar. And then remember your shapes. You guys should know your shapes by now. Straight wavy lines. And if you have any questions at home on how something looks, you can always look it up on the internet or go outside and look. And for homework, practice drawing the sight words and add any new details, and feel free to share. I think the very first thing we need to do is just draw the body shape. What shape is the body? Yeah, we could do an oval. Oops. And how about a head? What head shape? Shorter oval? Let's do that. So I'm going to make a shorter oval here. And because it's a kid, I'll make the head a little bit big for the body. All right, so you notice that I put it a little bit off to the side. I did that on purpose because that's how I feel like people stand for baseball with their neck a little bit to one side. And how about arms? What shape are arms? Do you want to have a bent arm like a curved line or a straight arm? Yeah, curved and rectangular. So one of them I'm going to do out here because that's where he'll be like holding a bat. I don't think I've ever drawn someone doing baseball, so we'll see how this goes. And the other one will also be curved. But this curved one, let's go more like this. So this one will be coming in this way. So this is kind of weird, but one arm this way, one arm up here. And then his hands are going to be like in a fist. How do we make that? Should it be a circle or a square shape? If he's grabbing it, you would probably just see the little lines of, like almost like a paw. Is that right? Am I doing the right? I think this is correct, except his arm should be more like at this angle. So I'm doing the right thing. It's just his arm should be like this. And how about legs? What shape should those be? Yeah. Actually, when they stand before they hit, their leg is kind of bent. So it is curved rectangles still. And the only reason I know is because my son did baseball for a very short time last year. What shape are feet? Yeah. So right here, you guys can decide what kind of clothes this person will have. If you want them to have shorts on, go ahead and change it to shorts. If you want them to have like a baseball uniform on, I think baseball uniforms look like this. The bottom, from what I remember, their pants go to here, and then it's like this because they wear long socks. And the only reason I don't know is because my son played baseball. We had to buy these short pants and long socks there. And how about an ear? Yeah, a little. Yeah, good job. Good description. So see, and then straight hair. So you can make the hair however you want. It could even be almost like shaved. Looks like he doesn't have that much hair. However you want. We are going to put a baseball cap on him anyway. So, all right, this is a very good start. Can you tell me what shape a bat is? Yeah, but it's really long. Yeah, so it's like a long oval, and then it becomes sort of a rectangle shape at the bottom. Of a bat that's going all the way through his. And if you want to give him short sleeves, you can. I think the way baseball outfits look, if you take off these lines, it's like short sleeve and V-neck. And sometimes the kids wear long sleeves under the short sleeves, so you could do both lines. And if you want to put your favorite team on there, you can. I'll put an A because we like the A's. But put whatever you want on your shirt. Make some lines, or you can make it up. So how do we make a baseball cap? Yeah, it's like a U shape. So if we basically get rid of the head and then we put the bill in front, the bill would be like a U shape. Go ahead, put that sideways U shape anywhere you want on there. And then what's the top of the head? Is it also like a U shape upside down? What shape is the top of the hat? Yeah, exactly. That's a good way to put it. Like a rainbow shape. If you have your favorite team, or you could just make it up, put it on there. What shape are his eyes? Circles. And what about a nose? Oh, so like this kind of nose? So if you have a triangle, 2 lines, you could have that way. You could go down if you want. Oh, he looks like a bird. You can make it go up if you want. So however you want to make that. And then what about a mouth? What shape should we make the mouth? Okay. So like upside down rainbow. So he's super smiley. He's like, yes. And if you want to add little details, like I think they wear belts, like special belts. And then this would be socks. And I think they wear cleats too. So if you want to add little lines here, show that their cleats have like those spikes on the bottom, sort of. How do we make it like he's sort of waving the bat a little bit? How do we make motion lines? Yeah, this is showing just that he's moving his bat around because he's so excited. So what shape is a baseball? Yeah, so we're going to have a circle. So do you know how to make the stitches on a baseball? I think there's different ways. You can make it like this, like a U on there, or you can make, here's an easy way. I want everyone to just make these 2 lines like that. And to make it look like a baseball, you just put lines through them. You can make motion lines like it's coming right at him. And what shape is the base? Do you know? Home base? It's kind of like a square, yeah. So because it's on the ground, it's gonna look like a square that's flattened. Standing, oh, you know what? You're not supposed to stand on this. You can have him standing on it, but I just realized when you are hitting it, it's usually in front of you. So if you guys want to add anything more, other elements to a baseball field can be like a fence, maybe, whatever you want to add. And then you can add anything. You could add grass everywhere. I'm not sure how to make a mitt, but I think it's just like a hand, right? So if you guys want to draw a mitt, you can. You could put a baseball in it. So go ahead, when you're making your story, add any of these elements if you want. And create a story for me and then post it to Facebook so you can see. The shape of a body could be anything. It could be a circle, an oval. Yeah, oval-ish. Perfect. So we have an oval for the pitcher, and the pitcher is sort of facing the hitter. So when we make the head, you'll see, we'll make it facing him. What shape would we have? A circle? Okay. We always pick circles, but you know, you could always have, we could even do a triangle head or a square head. See, how about bent arms? How did we make bent arms? What shape do you want to make her arms? So if that is the case, and you guys don't have to erase if you don't want to. I'm just kind of picky. If she just threw it, my body is going to be leaned a little bit more like that because that's the body posture of someone who just threw something. So if she just threw it, her arm, just like a straight arm coming out because she just threw it. How about legs? What shape are legs? Yeah, and if they're bent a little bit, let's see, if you just threw something, the legs would be a little bit bent maybe. And how about feet? Are feet ovals or are they squares? They could be either. Like that. Very nice. How do we make a hand? Yeah. And then what are the fingers? Yeah, either little tiny ovals or rectangles, and then a thumb popping out there. So this person just threw the ball. And I'm going to put another arm out here. I'm not exactly sure what people look like when they've just thrown a ball, but I feel like their other arm might be like this. So this is a left-handed pitcher. This girl just threw with her left arm, which means her mitt would be, if you were to make a mitt on this hand, it would be on the right hand. So here's a mitt if you guys want to know what a mitt looks like. It would look something like this. How do we make an ear? Yeah. So do you see I'm putting it here because this person is facing this direction. They're looking over there. So we're going to put the ear there. So we're not going to really see much of their face. And what about if we were to make the hat of this person on here? What shape is the bill of the hat, the front of the hat? Yeah, it's like part of an oval. It's popping out here like this. And then if this is a girl, because it's girls against boys, we could make her have hair, like a ponytail coming out back if you want to. It's your story. So however you want to make the hair, you can just make it short like this. However, everyone wants to make their own hair, they can. I will put a little ponytail coming out on the back of this person so that they have different hair. And we can't really see her face, so we can add an eye and a hint of a nose, but we really can't see because she just threw. What shape is a ball? Yeah, and the ball is headed towards him. So you could put it anywhere between the two. And do you know how to make the stitching on a baseball? Yes, there's two wavy lines like this, and then the straight lines are like this. It's hard to see. My picture's so small. Here's up close. Up close, it would look like this. Two lines like this, and you make the stitching like that on both sides. If you want to put baseball clothes on her too, you can. So remember, they have like short sleeve and long sleeve. I think they wear like the baseball shirt underneath when it's cold, plus this short sleeve jersey, plus the pants that go up to here. And then they have very long socks. And then their shoes actually are cleats. Do you know what cleats are? They are the shoes that have spiky, pointy things on the bottom like this. People also use them for soccer. So if you play soccer, you know. So we could put cleats on there. All right, awesome. This was the gestures of a gesture is the position the person's body is in. So the gestures of two people who are playing baseball it's actually pretty hard. So you guys did very well. This is almost like more like advanced drawing. So if you were able to do anything close to this, I say good job, because this was a hard one. And if you want to add anything like the home plate here, you can. And if you want to add, I guess the pitcher's mound is just a mound of dirt that she's standing on. There's like a little bit of a line that tells her. Actually, I think she stands on the line. But the pitcher's mound is sort of like a dirt area where she stands. So go ahead and add to your story. You can add grass. You can add the lines. Like I think he runs, once he hits it, he runs that direction. If you know more about baseball, you can add more, And then say that there is a fence behind him like this, because oftentimes there is a fence where the audience is back there, and sometimes the other baseball players are back there. So the fence is just those crisscross lines. And you could put the fence wherever you want. And you can make a hint of grass wherever you want.
Now, if you like that video, make sure you hit the like button to help us grow the YouTube channel, and hit the subscribe button to make sure that you get notified for future videos. Thanks, and I'll see you next time.